What's up, everybody? The CARLOS Carlos today. React to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 16, English dubbed. I just remembered that I didn't watch that provisional license arc and dubbed. I watched it subbed, so I had to check the English dubbed episode when Camie was in it. And I remember, and then I just heard the voice, and yeah, it's I believe it's the same actress who playing Camie in this season as well. So they haven't changed voice actress. So I just remember I forgot I reacted to subs, never watched it dubbed, and I gotta rewatch that and dubbed. So, yeah, and might rewatch this sub. Well, we'll see. So let's get into the episode.
As I recovered from the raid, Kacchan and Todoroki continued their provisional license training.
Oh! Hey! It's UA!
Ooh, who's this smoldery-looking two-toned boy? You're like super hot. I'm crazy psyched to train with a total babe like you.
Camie, this is beneath you. As a Shiketsu student, you mustn't fraternize with such failures. Hold on, you failed the first test we took, loser. I received permission to observe, so I'm here to judge you. Stupid meat, you're dead. Seiji Shijikura!
It's about time we got started.
Yes.
Shall we make today's training a little bit more interesting?
Intro. The intro's pretty good. Well, it's the same people who did it's opening 20 of Naruto Shippuden. It's called I start with S. I know how to spell it. Salute, or something like that. But yeah, and the visuals are good too. I thought the visual was not gonna be good as just like last season's second arc. It was pretty good. So let's get into the episode in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, Todoroki, what kind of food do you like?
Soba, cold.
Man, I like my noodles piping hot. And I prefer udon.
We're very different.
No way! I feel like we've gotten closer.
I've told you this before. You don't have to try to force us to be friends.
That guy's ridiculous.
So, we rented out this sports center in order to put you through some specialized training. Ooh, sorry about that. I've actually been afraid of falling asleep recently. I'm Mara. Today will be fun.
He panned like this also in last season. What the heck, man? I thought you already had good enough sleep after that huge gap between. Well, I think there's a huge gap. I don't know if it was a huge gap. Maybe it's a few months, few weeks. At least he had some good night's sleep. But damn, you gotta go to sleep again. Well, let's get into it.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, one more thing before we begin. Up until now, we've had 10 people in this remedial training class. But starting today, we'll have 11.
Let's snag some seats up front. Get a better view.
Maybe it'd be smarter if we stayed in the back. I don't want to distract them.
Shoto! You never should have failed the initial exam in the first place. Show these weaklings that you're in a completely different league.
What? No way.
It's Endeavor, the number 2 hero. Or wait, he's the number 1 hero now.
Seriously? That's kind of random.
Why is he here? Move it. You're in my way. Wait a minute. Look who's standing next to him. Are you guys seeing this?
Whoa! All Might!
So much
much for keeping a low profile.
You came to watch us?
So cool! This is nuts! Well, he is a teacher at UA right now.
Yeah,
Good job.
if everyone could just calm down. I wasn't finished. This girl will be joining us from now on.
Hey, second year at Shiketsu. The name is Camie. Hi, everyone.
Right. So like the rest of you, she made it to the second exam. And she did well enough to take this supplemental class. But some foggy memories leading up to the first test made it difficult to place her. That's why she hasn't participated until now.
They said totes to making an exception for me, which is wicked coolio, you know? So anywho's, let's keep it fresh.
I have no idea what she just said. Camie's idiocy knows no limits. Let's just call her upbeat. Just think about it. Her flighty personality made her the perfect target. She didn't even understand that something had gone wrong.
I failed the test? I don't even remember taking a test. And you're saying I slept for 4 whole days? Oh my gosh, so embarrassing!
People did report she was speaking and acting in uncharacteristic ways. And we found anesthetics in her blood, too. But the reports from the Yakuza raid are what really put things into perspective. I can't believe someone impersonated her. The League of Villains. To think I didn't notice my classmate was replaced. I am nothing but a pathetic fool. Well, it's not like the heroes or police realized what was going on either. We need a new symbol of peace before things get even more dangerous.
That's true.
Right then. Let's bring in your instructor. Gang Orca.
So, I've got even more disappointments today. What shame you must feel to be standing before
It's
me,
crazy to see him
given
again.
how easy the exam was.
About time he showed. Those failures were looking too relaxed. Did he forget he bombed the first exam, or is he just pretending it never happened?
There's something I've realized while observing your training thus far. There's nothing heroic about any of you. You're bottom feeders. Nothing but rotten fish turds.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Dang, is he scary?
Especially you. Do you even want to be a hero?
Well, first of all, I'm not a fish turd.
Wrong! How can a pile of excrement help humanity prosper?
Technically, fertilizer is integral.
Wrong! So you expect to be praised just because you have powerful attacks?
Sir, yes, sir!
Wrong! I am well aware that the three of you have impressive combat abilities. But that's all you have. Your behavior is unacceptable. You're disrespectful to those in need of rescue and ignore your enemies to compete with one another. Today, we will put you through a special trial. It's time you start training a new muscle, the one that beats in your chest. If you hold out a hand to someone in trouble, will they take it? Not as you are now. It's fine to have fangs, but when a life is on the line, you must have trust.
It's good that he doesn't talk
You
like.
need a special connection with the person you're trying
his
to
nose
rescue.
moves.
Remember that as you train today. Now, meet your opponents. Through this life or death battle, show that you can come to an understanding.
Because
with
orcas
them.
speak like
That's the hurdle you face.
that. Kid. Kid.
Calm down. No need to run. Please, children. I need you to try to listen and behave.
These kids are from Masagaki Elementary School. Don't worry, we're taking responsibility for your students now.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Orca.
What? Hey, look! This mean guy made Takuto cry! You think you are, Bomb Man? Suck it up, brat!
Oh, so you're one of those.
Ooh.
A grown-up who thinks they can get their way by yelling, by not letting anyone else get a word in edgewise. Well, we're not impressed by that.
Who the hell's this punk?
Yeah.
Hey, what's this stupid thing? Tell me, what is it? A wiener?
Excuse me, kid.
Wiener, it's a wiener!
I assure you that it's not. This is a first aid treatment for when help doesn't arrive in time.
You're the wiener hero! That's your name, huh? You jerk! You're dumb! Dumb! You're harder than you are, loser!
Won't turn into him.
Hey,
Yeah, so explain to me again why I'm part of this group.
We didn't get a chance to see you in action at the exam. Also, to be honest, you seem like you wouldn't be very good at this.
Hey, whoa, that's so unfair. There, you see? I get along super with kids.
That girl is trying to seduce Show. I think the best thing to do is ignore her.
I didn't know haters came this young.
I'm sorry for being such a burden. My class is full of problem children.
Oh, shoot.
No matter what I do, they refuse to listen. And they're already exasperating your young heroes.
Please don't worry, ma'am.
Are you sure?
By day's end, I believe my trainees will have changed your students. The four of you will accomplish this together. You must win the hearts of these unruly youngsters.
What do we look like, nannies?
Settle down. The rest of you will have a lecture after your practical exercises. Do you understand?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Press mic. He wants to talk.
That's it! The MC and me can't take it anymore! Where's the mood music? And would it kill them to have some kind of color commentary?
Mike, this is a class. I'm not sure we're really supposed
I don't care! Someone's got to inject some soul into this complete buzzkill, almighty! Now, let's get this party started! Oh yeah! The smackdown between the future heroes and the Rugrats!
Okay, my little homegirls, let's have fun.
Ladies, let's go. We're gonna forget this floozy. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I appreciate you giving me time to process. So, you wanted to talk? To be honest with you, I'm not sure what there is to say between us.
Just listen. The number of crimes committed in the past month went up 3% in comparison to the last few years.
Damn.
Of course, I resolved more incidents than anyone else, besting my own personal records. And yet, I can feel it. Some unseen thing that you built up in your prime is beginning to crumble. What does it mean to be a symbol? That's what I want to know. All Might.
Halfway point.
Give those back! They aren't toys, you damn brats!
Did they really swipe your gauntlets that easily? How?
I took them off because it's too dangerous to keep the things on!
I mean, winning your hearts is like super vague, you know? What are we even supposed to be doing here? This is way weird.
Fish turds look like they've completely lost the beat and are flailing like flounder!
Try not to go overboard. This is still a training course.
Roger that, yo. Let's hear from their teacher. Got any special requests? What do those kiddos need?
So much. These early elementary school years are an important time for character development. Because the difference between children's quirks has a huge effect on their self-esteem, we offer counseling in order to support healthy emotional growth. But counseling is not a cure-all. The students in this class have completely closed their hearts to us.
Oh, shit.
I understand that this is my responsibility. But still, I hope meeting heroes who are working hard to achieve their dreams will help lead these kids down a more respectable path.
There's no time for us to bicker with each other. We have to save them.
In other words, all we have to do is make friends. No problem. Let's get this babysitting over and done with. I'm ready to go back to some actual training.
Maybe try not to make that angry face Bakugo. Now, how will UA's walking explosion handle this?
The stupid teacher didn't fulfill her role as a leader, so the brats ended up taking over the class. This isn't something that just happens. If they're not listening to her, then somebody else must be in charge here. There's definitely some kind of boss kid these little monsters are following. We just gotta figure out who it is.
We're gonna be that one kid.
And then
Yeah, he's talking
We beat him up and hang him from a post to make an example out of the punk. Then we make the kids throw rocks at him. It'll be the most effective way to make them realize what an insignificant pest their leader is.
I thought the idea was for us to be nice. Wow, Bakugo certainly has a unique perspective.
Whichever one of you is the strongest, step up! Come fight me!
Dial it back, son!
Such an outdated and violent way of solving problems.
It's him.
You're showing your true colors.
Burned by an ankle biter!
Enough already! Just bring it!
Sir, please forgive me if this comes across as ungrateful, but are the kids gonna be okay?
Just sit back and watch the show.
Delinquents aren't in fashion, you know.
The hell they're not!
Getting to know each of the kids is the fastest way to becoming friends. Who wants to be a hero? Shiketsu takes the stage.
I do! Cool! Yeah, I want to be super strong. Me!
Playing with children might be something Inasa excels at. His passion always cheers up those around him. Perhaps he'll pull this off.
He started a running commentary. President Mike must have rubbed off on him.
Yep.
That's great! I want to be one too! Doesn't heroic passion make your blood bubble with excitement? Kinda weird phrasing, but it looks like this might work. It's the job of a hero to make sure everyone smiles. Think if you cause your teacher trouble, you're likely to become good heroes?
I guess not.
Right, so then.
But wait, that means since you gave the teachers and the commission guys more work by making them do this class, you can't become one either. Is that right?
That's true! I'm in no position to act so high and mighty. Please forgive me. This dope's got a big heart, huh?
Is it just me, or are these kids like super twisted?
Yeah, exactly! So a little violence is necessary!
Bakugo, they're just kids.
Huh? Well, that's how I was raised, and look, I turned out awesome!
No, I think I might have a better way.
Oh? Why don't you show us what you have in mind? I'm sure this is gonna be good.
Right.
Look at him. I've entrusted everything to Shoto. You know, I'd already climbed to the number 2 spot by the time I was 20. And because I'd carved my own path, I understood. There was no way I was ever going to reach the top. If I'd only wanted the title of number 1, I could have acted friendly towards everyone like you did. But no, I actually wanted to be number 1.
Yep.
Talkative today, aren't we?
Just answer me!
Yeah, eat him.
What is the symbol of peace, huh? That's tough. I'm not certain how to explain it to you. I thought that this country needed a hero who could inspire them. So I ran toward that goal at full speed. I wanted to be a light that was a beacon of hope, as well as a warning. I swore that that's what I would become, and I never looked back. When you walked through the streets back then, everyone was on edge. No matter how many heroes there were, the crime rate never went down. Even more so than now, everyone was afraid.
I'm here because I want to do something to help you! Please, All Might!
I ignored the kindness of the people around me and abandoned those dear to me to walk this path. Maybe that was a mistake.
Your former sidekick. Yes, a tragedy.
Listen, Endeavor. I understand the situation you've been placed in and what's being said about you. There are many who can't help but dwell on our differences.
It's not that I don't like Endeavor, I just can't help but compare him to All Might. And you know, that's kind of a lot for any hero to live up to, right?
All Might! They came to watch us?
So cool! Whoa, is that Endeavor? Seriously? That's kind of random.
But you and I are not the same person. It was my decision to become a symbol, but you don't have to do that. Instead, take your time and think about the kind of hero you want to be.
Next up, Shoto Todoroki, exerting both fiery passion and chilling calmness.
Beat that Shoto!
Now how will he win over these youngsters? Let's watch and see.
hot guy who likes kids, Dreamy.
We don't want to be the same kind of ditz as her, so let's ignore him.
Right. Burn.
Stupid 5 weenies here is boring. Let's go punch the gorilla instead.
That'd be you, Baldy. I told you, I'm not bald.
What kind of person am I? I need them to know that first, or nothing I say will reach them. I must embrace my past. My name is not 5 Weenies. I am Shoto from UA, and I want to be a hero. My father, Endeavor, is currently the #1 hero, but to be frank, I've always hated him and want to forge my own path in the world.
What
of
is
pros.
this? A
My
character
childhood
introduction
was less
page?
than
Come
nothing,
on!
you see, so I felt
So boring.
Turtle, fail!
sorry.
That was a nice try, Todoroki! I guess we have no choice.
Hey, you 3 have been yelling and running after them this whole time, but I don't know. Wouldn't it be faster if we, just showed them how cool all our quirks are?
I was just about to suggest that!
Whoa, that's a coincidence, huh?
We have a lot of work to do, and plenty of these snot-nosed twerps seem to think it's fun to cause us trouble. We can't just try to gain their trust and think that's enough. We gotta go all in with a demonstration of our skills. I see. Got it!
They're planning something.
No matter what they try, it won't work. Because we know the truth.
Sorry.
Our mommies and daddies, and everyone on TV, they're all wondering if the age of heroes is over. Careful! Don't hurt them!
Ha! You guys aren't fooling anybody! We're better than you and we'll take you down to prove it!
Oh? Then bring it on! Let's have a proper fight!
In the end, all you Neanderthals can do is resort to useless violence. Of course, that won't work.
Why are they having so much trouble against grade schoolers?
Stooping to their level would be the epitome of folly, my peers!
Who is this guy?
It is apparent that you have not recognized the superiority of Shiketsu High. In order for this commentary to reflect the truth, I have decided to assist you.
Say what?
As present Mike should already have deduced, if my peers fight seriously, the children will be left beaten, ashamed. On the other hand, if they use their discretion and let the children shine, then it will only make the delinquents even more brazen. Abandoning discourse will result in failure.
Hold on! I don't think you all know how dangerous this is! Those children are strong and believe wholeheartedly that their quirks surpass those of the heroes. They won't hold back against your trainees.
Damn. Woo. This game is interesting. I'm telling you, that one kid is the boss. Oh, I didn't even show no image. I always show a little bit of the scene. Well, if there's an ad credit, I'll show you guys. Just a preview. I think it's just a preview. Oh shoot! Is it a preview? I think it's just a preview. Yeah, it's just.
Here's the preview.
Oh,
The children of Masagaki Elementary School don't have a lot of faith in heroes, and they believe they can defeat those in the training class. That's why they've picked a fight with Kacchan, Todoroki, and the others. If my peers use their quirks in the wrong ways, they won't be able to win the hearts of these children. I know my classmates are worthy of becoming pro heroes, but can they demonstrate that to everyone watching? Next time, relief for licensed trainees. Also, Aoyama is acting even more eccentric than usual. Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
Oh, okay. So, next episode might be the end of this little in-between arcs of Bakugo and Todoroki provisional studies. So, it's getting pretty interesting. Now we know someone's controlling the entire class, and the teacher lost control. And now Bakugo, Todoroki, Camie, and dude, I remember the tornado dude. I gotta remember his name. I gotta go back. I gotta remember his name. I have to learn his name because I've seen people forget his name as well. So I want to know his name, for us. I don't want to mistake his name or anything.
Hey!
who's this smoldery looking...
It's about time.
Forgot the intro.
What kind of food do you like?
Soba, cold.
Man, I like my noodles piping hot. And I prefer udon.
Sorry.
We're very different.
No way! I feel like we've gotten closer.
I've told you this before. You don't have to try to force us.
Damn, forgot his name, man. I think his name was shown in the halfway point, but yeah. But, you know, the dude from Seketsu High. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot his name, man. But yeah. And they have to... Oh, they're a little bit right there. Like, oh, right there, but yeah. Inasa. Inasa. But yeah, his name. But I gotta remember his name, man. Guess I know I have to be pronouncing his name in the next episode. But yeah, they had to go one-on-one against the boss, the one who's bossing all the children, versus like Todoroki, Bakugo, Camie, and Inasa, I think his name is. But yeah, so that's the reaction, guys. Hit the like button, like the video, subscribe for more reaction to My Hero Academia. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Yeah, share this video to your friends, family who hasn't been subscribed yet. Almost 500 subscribers, guys. We're like 10 or 8 subscribers less from 500, but we're almost there. So, until the next episode. See you guys in the next episode. Adios.